what are your opinions on, what do you think about drug addicts?
I think it's pretty sad. I've known some people that I've been close with in the past, like family friends that have had drug issues and had a good rehab, and so like I think it's sad. And like there's definitely changes that need to be made, but like I mean, they're illegal and people still do them anyways. There's only so much that we can do. It's just kind of left up to that person.
How long did it take them to finally decide to go to rehab?
It probably took them close to a few months because they were just like in and out for the longest time, and then once they did, he went to like the Christian rehab center and said that it was like the best decision that he ever made.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your opinions on drug addicts?
So it kind of depends on like their behavior.
What do you mean?
If their actions, some people, some addicts, they put their family in danger. They put their family in danger, or like they use the money that they could go to the family, they use it on drugs, and they know that it's wrong. And they can see it, like the consequences of their actions, and they still don't like drugs matter more. I feel like that's terrible. I look at them, I don't have I don't have respect for them at all. But if they're like not really putting anyone else at harm, and it's just themselves, it's not as, I guess, it's not as I don't look down as much because addiction is kind of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily their fault, but because you need.
So, what do you think the people who do like harmful stuff to their family, like, what do you think they should do about that?
First, they should be ashamed of themselves. They should definitely seek like rehab or something so that they can better themselves, because it's terrible to put your family through that. Like, it's like you're dragging them down with you. As you go down, you're dragging them down as well.
So, what are your opinions on drug addicts, or your thoughts?
I feel like drug addicts are largely ostracized from society, and instead of being given the support morally and the tools to help themselves, they're like in prison and are given harsh sentences, which statistics will show don't help solve the drug issue. People usually go right back to drugs when they get out of jail. So, yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Oh yeah, okay. What are your opinions on drug addicts? Like, what do you think of drug addicts?
I think that we need to help drug addicts more. I think that we need to help drug addicts more because I feel like if we had assisted them in the first place, then they wouldn't be in the situation to help. They wouldn't be in the situation they are now. So instead of like shaming them and like saying they're disappointed, we should work to help them get the treatment that they need and make sure we give them the most support they can. Of course, there are some drug addicts who just, actually do abuse of substances and they want help, but we should try to help them as much as possible instead of passing them out.
I have them right here.
Why do you think drug addicts get to that point?
I think drug addicts get to that point because like they're just peer pressured by their friends, or they don't have like a good family relationship, or they're just going through like a lot of struggles. They look for other things to do, like drugs.
So you think do you think like anything wrong going on in their lives kind of pushes them to that point?
Yeah, I mean if they're like unhappy with their life and they're just like looking for something, they'll often resort to drugs. So.
It was basic math. It was like algebra.
The rest of got like 20 grand or something like that. She's like a fifth or something like that.
It was something else to do this period.
Hi, Emma. How was your day?
My day's been great. How's your day?
Pretty good.
Okay.
So I want to ask you a question. What
Why do I think drug addicts get to the point that they get?
Yeah.
I read mine.
You do. Wow, you're cool.
I personally feel like drug addicts get to the point they become drug addicts because they lack the support and the love they need from their friends and family to tell them, hey, you need to stop doing drugs and like they can either lack financial money to go to these rehab centers, or they can lack even like the motivation. If they're not motivated, they're not gonna go to the rehab center to get help, you know. And so sometimes I feel like it's also pressure from society.
What makes them get to the point of being addicted?
I think I'm not trying to like spill all my psychological information, my psychology information, but like I think it has a lot to do with their cognitive. Cognition, because you know you become addicted to this drug and you're gonna keep going back
Okay,
for it.
well, what makes them go to the drug?
Oh, wait, you wanted to the drug in the first place?
Yeah.
Honestly, some people start doing drugs out of curiosity. I know a lot of people started doing drugs out of curiosity because they're peer pressured, and because they're forced, because they needed the money. You know, if you like, I'm not saying if you sell drugs, you're automatically gonna like start doing the drug yourself, but you know, more than likely, that's what happens.
Or tell me again.
Guilty by association.
Yeah, guilty by association.
Sketches are sold for $1.
Wanting to feel cool.
Colored prints are $3.
Wanting to experiment, like I said, you know.
Would you say that being a drug addict, do you think drug addicts
So 20
know
pieces
that what they're
sold
doing
for
is
a total
wrong
of $40.
Okay.
or unhealthy?
Definitely unhealthy, but by wrong,
System
I
of
don't
equations. $1
I don't think
for
they
an
necessarily
X,
think that it's
$3 for
wrong.
Y. Add them
I'm pretty sure
together,
they
you get
assume it's not healthy because they
$40.
see like the changes
And
it's
then
causing
X
to their
plus
body.
Y
But like,
plus
I
Z
think all they're
equals
worried
total
about is
number of
like the
sketches.
feeling that it gives them, you know, and just like how they feel. It's that feeling that they get from doing the drug that like that motivates them to keep going, keep going, keep going.
Would you say that they are self-harming themselves?
She earns
Ooh, that's a tricky question.
$455 each week.
Like,
my
let's
brain.
compare them to, what are those people called that cut themselves?
I don't know if there's a specific name. I think it's just self-harming. I don't think there's a specific name.
Okay, so people who self-harm, would you consider drug addicts into that category?
What is the minimum amount of tickets she must have this week to reach her goal?
I don't know. I've never actually thought about that before.
Does that make sense?
Cause like one is definitely more. I don't want to say cutting yourself is more extreme than like being a drug addict. But I don't know. I wouldn't put them maybe in the same umbrella, but definitely not in the same like category. Like this is self-harming and then this is like being a drug addict. I don't think
If the product of
because it's
the
not
larger
intentional. Because like they're
two
not doing it to harm themselves. You know?
But you don't think any are doing it to harm themselves?
Yeah, I don't think
is
anybody's doing drugs to harm themselves.
4
Like they just don't know and they're doing it to get that feeling. So you're not purposely doing it to harm yourself. Like, oh, I'm gonna go sniff cocaine because I want to hurt myself. Like I want the effect to be a detriment to my life. Like, nobody goes into doing drugs thinking, oh, this is bad for me, so I'm gonna do it.
Interesting.
Does that make sense?
In your opinion.
In my opinion, yes. In my opinion. In my opinion.
That works.
Okay. Thank you, Emma, for your cooperation. You may now finish psychology.